Hi, this is David Pressler from Integrative Vocal Method. My website is www.reach4starsvocaltraining.com. You could also reach me at davidpressler.com and chazanut.org, my website for cantorial music. Today we're going to speak about the jaw. The jaw is very important in singing. It takes up a large part of our face. If you think about it, it's like the lower half of the head is all involved there. The jaw must be relaxed, not too overextended open, but relaxed and slightly unhinged. And the reason that the jaw should be relaxed is that resonance can be found in the jaw that is not naturally or easily produced without having specific knowledge of the jaw and its potential to add resonance and power to the voice. This is an area that's really not explored by most voice teachers. So giving this special tip, I think, could be very, very helpful to those who wish to sing better. Now, this advice is also for popular singers. Pop singers can also find this additional resonance, of course, within a more relaxed vocal approach, as opposed to a classical approach. Both can use the jaw resonance. How do we discover the jaw resonance? Well, you could practice it with vocalises, and when you vocalize, make an attempt to find the jaw resonance. Now, the lips can also help in finding the jaw resonance. You remember we spoke about the upper lip coming down slightly. That can also help send the direction of the resonance into the jaw, as well as the lower lip. Every motion has to be done very, very small. Don't overdo anything. Why? Because that's going to add tension to your technique. So everything is done in a relaxed, small way. Don't overdo any of these details. And that's the point. Singing is about details. This is an art, and that's what I learned from my teacher. As you climb the mountain of like the Olympians or the great ones, you want to become a great artist. And I'm so glad that I'm able to say it and remind myself that that's the path that we are on. I and you, we all are on this path to greatness. What is the path to greatness? Not only vocal technique, but also repertoire and promotion and building our careers. So, among the many, many different aspects of our vocal technique, whether it's posture and breath, resonance, expression, the jaw is one of the areas that is very, very important and often overlooked. So, here are a couple of details for the jaw resonance that you can explore. Once again, the upper lip, slightly down. Relax the jaw. And in the vocal exercise, try to see if you can find additional resonance. I will also add the point that if you could think of a very small point at the tip of the jaw, that could also help you. In addition, you could slide the jaw back and forth while you're vocalizing to discover more resonance and to really release that jaw a bit. So if I did like so I'm discovering that resonance in there. So that's a matter of exploring, and you can explore that with your voice teacher. Now, the idea of an integrative vocal method, for me as a teacher, once I get a student to, let's say, discover a little bit of that jaw resonance, but then you want to integrate that into a whole technique. So if we're leaning on the body, appoggio, appoggio, you don't want to just be focusing on jaw. That might hit the throat. That's the last thing we want to do. My vocal approach is based on caressing the voice, l'latef et hagaron, as they say in Hebrew, to caress the throat. So having the body appoggio, leaning on the chest, using the back as like a solid base. The front is porous, which is a topic for another lesson. But in general, if I'm working on, let's say, the jaw, I will want to integrate that with full body resonance so that it's evenly accentuating all the resonant areas. It's only that when you're working on the jaw that you want to make sure that that's developing. So, but once you get that and you integrate that with, let's say, the body, I'll try to demonstrate. Let's say I'm doing che bella cosa, che bella cosa la giornata sole. Just in any low key that comes to me right now. Che bella cosa, la giornata sole, l'aria serena dopo la tempesta, per l'aria fresca pareggia una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata e sole. So immediately, I'm working on the jaw, but at the same time, thinking about appoggio. Now, even as a professional, you have to constantly working on what's missing, okay? In retrospect, what I just did, what was missing for me was pure vowel. So that's yet another element. So I got the jaw working, I got the appoggio leaning on the body, then I have to remind myself, make sure that I articulated pure vowel. For instance, che bella cosa una giornata e sole, l'aria serena dopo la tempesta. But then I lost the jaw. L'aria fresca, and then you see it starts to integrate, and it starts to work very well. So, let's review. You're going to relax the jaw. Once again, basic, you're poised. Jaw is relaxed. You could use the lips to try to find that. You're in your body. And use your jaw resonance. Try to find the tip of the jaw as well. It's a more advanced point. And of course, you can integrate that with all of the other points that you could find in my video series. Once again, if you would like to study with me or have a 15-minute consultation, please reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. And have an amazing day. Sing well and keep striving for greatness. All the best.